I always say to students, your work is not really about ideas, it's about what Robert Owen Butler calls the white hot centre of you. He says that's where art comes from. So it comes from your guts really, rather than from your brain. So I'm Paula Morris, and I'm a writer of fiction, of non-fiction, very occasionally of poetry, but not very successfully.
Paula's impact is immeasurable. We're talking about someone who has dedicated her career really to championing others. She is not just a great writer and not just a great academic, and those are difficult things to be, but she is also this cultural change maker. And the place that she holds with that role as rangatira, as a woman in that role, is incredibly unique to Paula.
I think everything about our society is vitalised by new voices in all aspects of everything. And I say new rather than young because a lot of artists who emerge are not young. They aren't because if you're Patricia Grace, you spent your 20s having children. Sometimes people are older when they get around to the thing that they really always wanted to do. Writers throughout history have not been able to be full-time writers unless they were rich. Kafka worked as an insurance clerk, Trollope worked for the post office and did his writing in the early hours of the morning. Everyone needs to do their own thing. When people say, well, real writers do this or that, it's like, no, they do whatever they have to do and can do. It was really exciting and surprising to get the news, and it's recognising you as a writer. And also, I think it's more than that, isn't it? It's about doing things within our community of writers. I feel like I've spent most of the last 20 years just hustling in one way or the other. It's nice to think you'll just pause the hustling for a while and just be able to be a writer.